What are the strategies and goals to clean and disinfect our shared air in public spaces? There is a concept known as air exchanges per hour. First, I will lean a bit into more technical aspects. Air exchanges per hour means exactly that, the number of times the air in a room is completely exchanged with new air. In a hospital setting, the minimum standard is 12 changes per hour with a goal of 20 effective air changes per hour. Increased air exchanges per hour can greatly reduce the risk of infection and/or illness. CIMR Technology aids in increasing equivalent air exchanges per hour. This technology produces hydrogen peroxide gas at 0.02 particles per million. The EPA allows the use of up to 1 full particle per million. Therefore, it is 50 times lower than the safe level for humans and animals as set forth by the EPA. The production of very low-level hydrogen peroxide gas introduced into indoor spaces effectively creates the equivalent of many extra air exchanges per hour, or equivalent air exchanges. Hydrogen peroxide gas directly attacks the cellular walls of viruses, such as the virus we know as COVID. But it does not limit itself to attacking and destroying viruses. It also attacks bacteria and fungus, creating a much safer and healthier indoor environment. CIMR Technology directly targets cellular walls, effectively deactivating them and leaving them harmless. Hydrogen peroxide has been in use for over 170 years, mainly in the liquid form we are all familiar with for using on cuts and scrapes at home. But in this case, technology was developed that produces this very low-level hydrogen peroxide gas at 0.02 parts per million. As mentioned earlier, this level is 50 times lower than the designated safe level set by the EPA. So, what is hydrogen peroxide? It is water plus oxygen. This oxidizing compound is extremely safe. The important thing to know is that this oxidizing compound hits the cellular walls of its target, deactivates it, in turn creating another set of radicals called hydroxyl radicals, which also targets the cellular walls of DNA and bacteria, effectively destroying it. This process works on microorganisms in general: bacteria, fungi, viruses, and spores.